Ms. Carrie Tan.
Mr. Speaker, sir, we want to make personal mobility aids or PMAs accessible for the many Singaporeans who rely on them for diverse daily commuting needs. Rather than regulate ownership, the Land Transport Authority, or LTA, has regulations to ensure that PMAs are safe for use on public paths. All PMAs, which include mobility scooters and motorized wheelchairs, have a maximum speed of 10 kilometers an hour. And mobility scooters must only have a single seat, among other requirements. LTA conducts regular enforcement efforts island-wide, and users found to be using non-compliant devices may face a fine of up to $10,000 and imprisonment of up to 6 months, and also have their devices impounded. Members of the public may report incidents of errant device users on public paths to LTA through mytransport.sg mobile application or email to feedback@lta.gov.sg. Nonetheless, we acknowledge that there are cases of misuse and abuse of these devices which we want to prevent, as it affects public safety as well as the safety of the rider. As part of the work plan of the Active Mobility Advisory Panel, which started its new term in January 2022, there will be a review of the rules and restrictions applicable to PMAs, such as setting preconditions for a person to use PMAs. Thank you.
Michelle Chan, Ms. Carrie Tan.
Hi, Speaker Sir. Thank SMS for the answer. Would like to understand in terms of the public reporting misuse of the PMAs. And it's not uncommon for us to see people on the streets ferrying grandchildren or ferrying a boyfriend or girlfriend on the PMAs. If the members of public sees this, can you explain how exactly can they report this on the One Motoring app? Do they take a picture and submit the picture, and what will be the enforcement actions that will be followed up?
Yeah, so when members report such cases, it could be through a video, with a photograph, or just information about the incident through the MyTransport.sg app. Okay, the LTA will collate this information, because based on the locations where these errant users or non-compliant devices are used, LTA will identify these hotspot areas, and that's where they will step up enforcement actions on the ground. I hope for members and public understanding that LTA will not be able to deploy enforcement immediately, because by the time they reach there, the rider would not be there. So, but the information is very useful for us to know which are the hotspot areas, so that more enforcement action could be deployed there. Thank you.